What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today I've finally got some more AFL Evolution 2 news. This time they have actually finally released the official release date for AFL Evolution 2 with a lot more news, like the new album cover. Not the album cover, sorry, the game cover and all that type of stuff. With this is just extremely exciting. I didn't even know this was a thing until my mate actually tagged me in one of the posts. But yeah, pretty much they've gone to say AFL Evolution 2 to be released in April. The AFL is conjunction with the AFL Players Association. AFLPA is pleased to announce the new AFL Evolution 2 video game will be released on Thursday, April 23. AFL Evolution 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the AFL Evolution game, which was released in 2017. So, not only did we get the release date, but we also got just so much other things as well, pretty much to talk about. But I will, have to talk about some of the other stuff in a different video because, yeah, I'm a little bit short on time. But, yeah, stay tuned for that. But we obviously did get an official album cover, game cover again, sorry, which is, again, not something that I was expecting. They actually decided to put Patrick Cripps on it with what looks to be, I think it's St. Kilda players around it. Looks like actually Shane Savage looks to be around it from, what it looks like. And then, Patrick Cripps looks to be taking a mark. And, it's a really, really nice cover. It's actually, one of the best that I think I've seen. They've released the PS4 and Xbox One covers to it all pretty much. And, we've got really no new information on whether or not it's going to be on PC. I was pretty sure it was going to be on PC, but the fact that they actually haven't released a cover for that is kind of a little bit odd. But yeah, again, they've got like Patrick Cripps in the background with, he's like, I don't know, he's like got a blue fade on him with the MCG looks to be in the background as well. Then you've got Patrick Cripps taking, a mark with what looks to be Shane Savage in front of him. I'm not too sure who the other player is. I think that could actually be Jack Nunes. I'm not exactly too sure who that is. And the reason why this is really weird is because I'm pretty sure AFL Evolution and, the whole team behind it actually announced that the cover would have West Coast and Collingwood on it in 2018. I think it was initially supposed to be Jordan De Goey, Josh Kennedy, and those were the two main. I think Luke Shuey as well, and then it could have been Scott Pendlebury. I think those were the four. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure Josh Kennedy and De Goey were going to be the main two, and obviously there was going to be two other players on it as well. But obviously it's been quite a bit of time since that. They've delayed the game numerous of times since they announced that was going to be the game cover, and then now they've decided to release the official game cover, which is definitely a lot, not exactly what I thought it was going to be. To be honest, I thought they were going to have 3 play. I knew they were kind of going to change it. Kind of had an idea that they were going to change it. But I thought they were going to change it to maybe Dustin Martin, Patrick Cripps, and Jordan De Goey, as they are probably, 3 of the most popular and best players in the AFL right now. And I actually ended up getting it somewhat right with them deciding to put Patrick Cripps on it, which obviously makes a lot of sense. He's on a team right now that's not exactly doing that great, but he's still one of the best players in the comp, and they can definitely use him as a player to advertise as, he's still got a pretty big following and all that type of stuff, and if they were ever to try and do events, I'm sure, players like Dustin Martin, I don't think would really go and do those events. Well, I think Patrick Cripps could be a player that would, eventually decide to do those events. So, I think he's a player they can definitely advertise around. It was a good move to put Patrick Cripps on the game cover, and it's definitely a lot different to last time where they had the 3 on there. I think it was Marcus Bontempelli, Isaac Heaney, and Chad Wingard, I think could have been the 3 players that were on it in AFL Evolution. But now we've got Patrick Cripps and what looks to be Shane Savage and Jack Nunes, which I don't exactly know why they're on there, but other than that, it is still a really, really cool cover. And you got Cripps and like silhouette of Cripps behind him with the MCG. Then in front of it, you got like red spark or so in front of him as well. But this obviously is announcing Xbox One and PS4. It's got a G rating. We're still waiting to see whether or not it's going to be on next generation consoles. And if you guys haven't seen the interview that I read out, is one of my last videos, so definitely go check that out. Links for that are in the description down below. They pretty much kind of talk about that they don't know if they're going to be on the next generation or not. But I would imagine that AFL Evolution 2 would be somewhat successful. And considering it's going to be releasing in just over a month, I do expect to see a trailer coming out very shortly if it hasn't been out already and all of that type of stuff. So, definitely going to be pretty interesting. Another thing they've decided to change was actually their banner on their social medias. Their banner now has Dustin Martin, Charlie Cameron, and Jeremy McGovern with their backs turned to the, from the picture, and then it looks like the MCG is around them as well. So yeah, not only did we get a, new game cover and all that type of stuff, it does look like they, the banner is going to be these three players on all of their social medias. From what I know, it is on Facebook. So yeah, that's a pretty interesting thing as well. So I guess those will be the big four players they've decided to advertise. They're going to be doing Patrick Cripps, Dustin Martin, Jeremy McGovern, and Charlie Cameron, which, I guess makes sense. Not only do I want to keep it in, Victoria as well, but they also want the other states to get some love as well with, again, Charlie Cameron from Brisbane, who's an up-and-rising player who's still pretty popular. And then, Jeremy McGovern, is obviously as well another pretty high-regarded player in the AFL, and, yeah, a pretty known player who just won the premiership. So, again, he could have actually been one of the players who was originally going to be on it. I'm surprised they haven't put Jordan De Goey on it. I think that is a little bit odd, considering De Goey is one of the, he's one of the best young players in the AFL. He's extremely popular, and yeah, I think he would have been a nice player to advertise with. But yeah, I guess they have decided to go to a different way. But yeah, they've also done pretty much a whole entire article on this as well, which I'll be getting into in, potentially a different video as well. So definitely stay tuned for that. But if you guys haven't seen my other AFL Evolution 2 video, links for that will be in the description down below. So I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel for all the latest AFL Evolution and AFL content in general, with us AFL news and all that type of stuff. Definitely let me know your thoughts and opinions on all of this new content in the comment section down below. What are your thoughts and opinions as well on the new players they've decided to advertise on the game cover and on the banners and all those type of things, the form main? I definitely would really like to know your thoughts and opinions on it all down below. Also, don't forget to check out my other AFL Evolution videos if you guys haven't already, and go subscribe to my gaming channel and my IRL/long channels. Links for them are in the description down below. So I was saying, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.